So whenever you look at the light, the stop sign, think about, all the games they play in Squid Games, right? So Osiris is usually green, so you're gonna go with ready, set, go. But let's go backwards. Red E, this is Set the God, and this is Aries Osiris. Ready, set, go. You get what I'm saying? Playing games. So Cancer is Anubis, which is the red. Scorpio Set, which is the yellow. Then you have Aries Osiris, which is the green. So Ruby is for July, which is for Cancer. Citrine is for November, which is for Set Scorpio. Peridot is for August, which is for Ra, which is, the Leo energy. It could also be May. May has Emerald Birthstone, which is for money, making money, playing games for money. Okay? And like a whole military for the money. So remember, in Squid Games, they wearing the green like for money. They're playing a game like the military, taking each other out, but it's a setup, set Scorpio. She's wearing the setup thing. It's a setup, and you have red in the background, those Anubis colors, right? So May is for the money they're making in the game. Then it's like a military. They're wearing the colors. They also have white here. White is the birthstone for April, which is because it's like diamond is see-through, but I'll just say white. Then they have pink hair, which is usually pink birthstone is for October. So when you look at movies, just think about the color scheme because it's all about a mind game, all about to see if you're awake to understand the things they put in there, either organically or they put it in there for some codes. There's even a go programming where they're running. And what were they doing in Squid Games? They were like running 1, 2, 3, go, stop, freeze, right? Go programming, okay? It also appeared November 10th, which is that Scorpio set energy. Ready, set, go. Right? Ready, set, go. Y'all following? And the word go, they have a board game named Go in China. Okay, so we playing a whole entire game. Where was Squid Game? Somewhere in Asia? But yeah, it's a whole entire game. And what? Black and white pieces on the board, like a chess or checkers game, right? So emerald, which is for like May, birthstone, reminds me of like payday, which is like the money. The money color is like the August peridot, which is like period, which is red, as well as emerald. So this money game, they're playing with currency, with water, with astral right now. And Friday is the birthstone. Well, the stone for Friday is emerald. So that's why I talk about money in the military, and what's really going on, right? To have set, who is the leader of the military right now? November 20th would be Biden. He is set. Okay, ready, set, go. And then you have the pink, which is Kamala, because she's born in October. Ready, set, go. You understand? So if you know the day you were born, here are the birthstones for the day you were born. Monday is like Moon Day. Tuesday is like Ruby Tuesdays, Anubis, two people coming into the world. Then you have Wednesday, which is for weddings, which is Purgatory, which is the middle of the week. So Wednesday Adams, that whole middle of the week, purple. And if you notice, like I say, in symbology, a lot to do with like the Thanos snap and having different colors represent things and what they stand for. But check my other video out for the rest of this one. So there we go, Ruby Tuesday, like the restaurant, Ruby Tuesday. So you have Sapphire for Thursday. Then you have Friday for Emerald, which is payday. Then you have Saturday, which is for recess, when you go outside and see the blue sky. And then you have Sunday, which is Topaz, which could be, mostly yellow. Sometimes they have citrine. They come in different colors, but Topaz reminds me of like the sun, that orange-yellow energy. So if you're born in November, definitely pay attention to your role in Ready, Set, Go in these games that they are playing. I am working on a birthday decode right now for November 29th, 1992. So for your birthstones, this would be like your Thanos snap stones right here. Is Topaz for the modern birthstone, which everybody knows, Topaz citrine. And then you have Pearl, which is June birthstone as well. But it is the pearl for your mystical birthstone. So if you're around a lot of June people, because mystical birthstone is June. So if you see Tupac in your dreams, because his birthday's in June, you already know why. So then you have lastly, the birthstone for the day of the week is Topaz, which is part of the November decode. So Topaz, citrine, and Pearl are all part of your Thanos snap. It kind of reminds me of the Aaron's breastplate, which is used to communicate with God. So the energies you pull and your chakras and all that, whenever you were born, it is how we used to communicate with each other in astral, as well as how you communicate with the universe. It's like the Matrix, the phone number, they would dial on that payphone, 1-800-911-679. These are the numbers that is used to dial you. So your birthstones remind me of the Aaron's breastplate. So just here's a clearer picture so you can read what the citrine's about. Like at one time, it was used against alcoholism, evil thoughts, overindulgences, scandals, libel, treachery. So it was used to that because, November is supposed to say chaos and stuff like that. So you want to relax the chaos. It was also used to basically protection against epidemics and plagues, what's going on, right? And venomous snakes and reptile bites. November 20th is Biden's birthday, and he is set Scorpio. And right now we're going through some interesting things. And then you have pearls, which is for the birthstone for, Moon Day or Monday, which is also your mystical birthstone because you were born on Sunday for Topaz. So people coveted pearls, and you know about pearls being in little shells in the sea. So definitely press pause. It's used to symbolize modesty, chastity, and purity. And it guarantees protection from fire and fire-breathing dragons. Next year, 2024, will be the year of the dragon. So Khalees is coming out with her flames and her 3 dragons, and she's hunting for folks. So you got to watch Khalees next year. Khaleesi from the Game of Thrones. And this birthday is for Razzle Dazzle, who booked me last year. Y'all know that I'm so behind because going through your birthdays is like going through a portal, and my dreams get involved, and I get involved, and I get invested. So I'm so sorry I'm late on y'all bookings for my website. And I even paused the booking for a little bit. Still have 60 birthday decodes to go. So I did probably 100 already. I'm trying to get to 365 decodes all on my YouTube. So that way when you guys have me do your decode, it's already there, and I could just consult you on your year, your path number, just things you want to know personally. But I plan on by next year have 365 birth codes, 365 days of the year, so you could click on your own birthstone by next year on my website connected to my YouTube on a playlist. So thank you, Razzle Dazzle, for waiting all this time for this November 29th, 1992 Sunday Topaz birthday decode. Which this also reminds me of Ready or Not, You Can't Hide, Here I Come, I'm Gonna Find You. Lauryn Hill. Ready or Not, hair set comes, you can't hide, okay? There was a mythology about the twins, Nephthys and Set, which is Pisces and Taurus, hiding Osiris's body from Set. But Set found the body, and then he put it in 13 pieces, which I always like to compare to the sidereal chart, which is 13 side, which includes Ophiuchus, which is the snake bearer that connects to the Oracle of Delphi over in Greece. So a lot of your decode has to do with a lot of Greece because of the birthstone, and Ready or Not, Set, okay? Ready or Not, Here I Come, You Can't Hide. So when Set found the body, like I said, he chopped the body, so they can't find it. But they went fishing in the sea. That's why Jesus was a fisherman, and his brother Anubis. So Anubis and Horus, brothers, cousins. Anubis is the son of Set, and Horus is the son of Aset and Osiris. So Horus came after, okay, because they had to resurrect Osiris's Mandingo to have Horus, which would be like for Toys R Us or for Taurus. It's little baby Jesus. Whoever's born in December, little baby Jesus. So you can press pause, read, think about what I said because it gets complicated. But just know there was twins, okay, like the 2 things on his head. They were twins named Nephthys and Taurus. So they were the twins were Nephthys, which is Pisces, and then Taurus, which is her name is Aset. I don't like to say the other name that she goes by because then they like to go over my video, but Aset, she's the other goddess. So those 2 go swimming in the sea, pick up all the 13 bodies of Osiris to put together. They couldn't find a Mandingo. They resurrected the Mandingo so they could have a baby, Horus. And then basically Anubis, the black sun, Anubis is the abyss or a new moon, dark. And basically he had to make the toys for him forever. Like he wasn't spoiled anymore. Cancers are the forgotten god. They're Anubis. They're strong from love, stronger than their dad, which is Set from chaos. So definitely look into this energy and look about that story where they tell you about Set's Nephthys, Osiris, that whole entire mythology, because it's based on Mary and Mother Mary. Okay?